A remote in the way? That's no big deal. Yo, what the frick? I'm high-centered. Oh my gosh. If only my RC car could have more ground clearance. What? How did those random tires come into the frame randomly? They saved my RC car. Guys, the fact of the matter is, my RC car gets high-centered a lot. And I really want to stop that, guys. So today, I have these tires here from an RC car I had a while ago. So basically what I'm going to do is take the rubber off the rim and keep the tire on this RC car and keep the rim, and I'm basically going to take this rubber and put it over that, and it should give it more ground clearance. And guys, before I went and filmed all this stuff, I actually did test out with this tire that it could go on. So yes, it can go on, but in today's video, I'm going to be putting them all on, and we're going to see how much ground clearance I really get. Also guys, I'd love to mention that you guys have been killing the videos recently, especially the RC car videos. So I'm going to be continuing the series because you guys seem to like it. So I'm going to continue, and yeah, I'm having fun filming this myself, and I hope you guys have fun watching. First up guys, these tires need taken off the rim, but with a little persuasion, I'm able to like get it sideways. It does take quite a bit though. What the heck? There we go, wait. There. Look. I get the rim like that, basically. Crap, it's still caught there. There we go. So I get the rim completely sideways like that. And it should pop right out, and there is the tire, guys. It's kind of like a donut. So basically now, guys, I got this off, and I got this rim off. I need to do it 3 other times. And this time, this tire was actually already started because it was already a little bit taken apart from last time I tried to do it with this tire. And I actually did get it off because I wasn't going to film this video if I didn't know that it could come off. So yeah, I need to do it 3 other times. So let's cut to a time lapse. Alright guys, so step 1 is done. I got the tire off the rim, which that was surprisingly easy. So now the step 2 is to get this tire on my RC car, which I feel like that's going to be a little bit of a project. Alright guys, so let's see how this goes. Slipping on. Come on, just a little persuasion. It's kind of hard, guys, because it's going on, it's rubber. It's going on rubber, so. Okay, so maybe if I take a screwdriver and wedge it under, maybe I can try to pick out the... Alright guys, so I'm actually having a lot of troubles getting the tire on. I didn't fully do that when I demoed it off video. I didn't fully put the tire on, but I kind of just assumed that it'd go on. Alright guys, so I cannot find the nut for this bolt right here. I do have replacements. It's like this one. It might be on camera wherever it fell off, but I do have replaceable. So the drive shaft kind of like popped. It popped out of place like I was telling you guys in the last video like it does. So I'm just going to take off the tires, honestly, for this part because plus it's number one, it's just going to be easier. Number two, the drive shafts won't be popping out. So this should in reality be easier, but the tires never want to come off. That's the only issue. Let's just try to get off the ones that want to come off. We can't make them come off. Alright guys, so I don't want to pull too hard on this. So those tires don't want to come off. I'm just going to worry about the tire that I'm working on right now. This pull rod came out, so I'm basically going to go work on that tomorrow, getting the bolt. Would you look at that, guys? I found the bolt. It can be a pain to get this tightened in on there, so I'm going to try that later. Right now, though, I'm going to worry about the tire. I just hope this video is not a fail. I hope I can get it on. I'm just not sure yet. Alright, so... See, drive shaft popped out. Look at that. So now you guys get to see what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can tell, but the drive shaft's out. Basically, just got to pop her back in. Line it up, pop it back in. Alright, so I'm going to take this bolt and stuff so I don't lose it. It's very easy to wiggle in there, but the tire does look normal, so we're just going to keep it how it is, and then we're going to try to fit the other one on. We're just going to try to get all the tires on, and then we're going to try it for perfection. So guys, so I don't want to have this whole entire video just like one big massive time lapse, because it's going to turn out to be extremely long if I do that. So basically what I'm going to do is put on all the other ones off camera. I know that's normally not like me to do something like that off camera, but I'm gonna do it, and I'll be back once I'm done. It's just so I don't bore you guys out. That is right, guys. I'm finished with the modification. I wouldn't really call this a modification. It just looks straight up garbage. The tires, they just won't stay straight. It makes it look all hobbled and stuff. And I believe when you start going like this, when you start going, guys, look. It's like down and then up. It's like so unstable. Alright guys, so before we test drive these things, we need to do a comparison with how much ground clearance this actually added. So, Sandyland is basically this thing's brother. Not basically, it is. It's basically the brushed version of this thing. So, they have the same ground clearance, they're the same scale and everything. So, I would say this is fair, but Sandyland actually might have a little bit more than Drift's, because Drift is a little bit wider. So, the only reason it is wider is because I have these A-arms on it. So, they're not meant for my RC car, like I said, so they are a little bit wider, which made the RC car wider. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so first measurement, I'm just going to hook it there, put to the ground. Oh shoot, I want to press the suspension down. Alright guys, so Sandyland has 1.5 inches of ground clearance. So let's see what Drift Concept has. Guys, Drift Concept literally has 3.5 inches of ground clearance. This thing added 2 inches of ground clearance. I'm actually very impressed with this. If only it would go on straight, and if only it'd fit on correctly, it would be so much nicer, and I'd actually keep it on the RC car. But it just looks wonky, and I don't think it's gonna steer straight, so let's just get into the test drive. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna mess around with it for a little bit, test out the ground clearance. But as you can see, I literally a couple seconds ago I adjusted this tire and it's already sunk back down. Well, it just sinks back down once you set it back down, and then the tires are uneven, which caused it to go up like this. Like I showed you guys, up and down, like it's just uneven how it rolls and stuff, and it looks wonky, and I don't know, I kind of thought that it would turn out better, but hey, you live, you learn. You have to test out stuff. Well, I tested out this, and if you guys do like this mod, let me know. It looks wonky, but like the idea is good. The idea is good, but it looks wonky. So if you guys want to see like a video of me like messing around with it, like testing it out, I can definitely do that. I'm gonna leave it on just for now, just so in case you guys say that you want that. But I mean, it probably can do some stuff, but it just looks wonky. It'll look wonky, but it can probably get over stuff, and it did add a lot of ground clearance. So let's real quickly just test it out. Okay, it's on low. Here's turning. It still actually turns pretty good, not gonna lie. That's on low mode. The heck? Alright, I'm turning it on all the way up. What? Alright guys, look at the plastics! What the heck? What? It just like lifted the plastics. It must like went into the plastic. Oh, right here, right there. Look at this, guys. The spikes went into the plastic and it like moved it up like that. Okay guys, so I'm actually not going to drive this around anymore because it's making like a weird grinding sound, so I don't want it to break, but I am going to do one thing before I finish this video off. Alright guys, so right here I have a RC car. It's a Venom GT, they say it is. But it's nothing crazy. I believe it might go faster than the Corvette I showed you guys in the other video. I mean, this thing probably goes a little bit over 10. But it's still a pretty cool thing. I took it out when it was wet out, and it's only 2-wheel drive, so it was like spinning around like crazy. But I've also taken this thing in the mud and got mud all over it, and it still hasn't broken. So let me know guys if you want to see a video on this. It's pretty cool. It can't do really anything off-roading, but I still think it's a cool RC car. Alright, I'm basically gonna try to drive over it. Whoa. Okay, I already don't like this. Okay guys, remember when I said, let me know if you want to see any other videos with these tires? Yeah, we're done. I'm taking these tires off. If you guys just saw that, that was insane. It just started like going crazy and just went bam, it flipped. So, I'm not doing that. It's making weird grinding sounds. So, already after the grinding sounds, I'm done. I'm done with this RC car mod. I just hate it. It's not working. It's so uneven. But I think it'll make for a good video. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I'm not very happy with the results. I was really hoping that it would work out and turn out nice, but hey, it didn't work. It did not work on any aspect, but luckily nothing was broke. That's all I can say. It was making a weird grinding sound. It was just from the start, like when I started driving it with these tires on, it was making a weird grinding sound, and it just was wobbling, and it just flipped. So I was really hoping I could turn these tires into a series, but really couldn't. I'm very disappointed, but it's not really the tires, it's just obviously what I decided to do with them. If only these tires were big enough, it would fit inside of this one, and it would have filled it up to the point where it wouldn't have been all wobbly and stuff, and it would have worked. But it would have been sick to have tires like these. Maybe I'll look for bigger tires on Amazon. I don't know really how much bigger they can get for a 1/18th RC car, but I have no clue, honestly. I really do want this thing to get bigger. I was thinking maybe larger suspension they might have for it, larger tires. I just need to add ground clearance for this thing. So this definitely is ruled off. I'm definitely not gonna add tires like these ever again like that. That just did not turn out well at all, and it was a waste of time, but I think it'll turn out for a good YouTube video. But yeah, so if I had to do another mod to my RC car, I'd have to do taller shocks to raise the ground clearance, and bigger tires, honestly. And that might bring it to the ground clearance to the point where I'd be able to go up the mud pit hill. So we'll see about that, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, it did not turn out the greatest, but I think it'll turn out for a good YouTube video. But I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Also guys, merch, first link in description.